we're here in Hull today because we're getting the night ferry to Rotterdam from Hull tonight for the end of the tour, some German dates. And we played in Manchester last night, and it would be insane not to come and try and do a gig at the Adelphi passing through. So they very accommodatingly said we could come and do an afternoon show.
And what do you make of the Adelphi?
Well, it's just great. It's as great as it gets. Mainly, I guess, because of Paul and everyone who works here are as great as it gets. It's just always nice to come back.
Seeing as it's a Sunday, and we're all gathered here today, let's try and do a little bit of religious singing. I just need you to sing one note, and it's this one. Ooh, ooh, sorry, I got the wrong note. Ooh. Try again. Ooh. Very good. Don't you all feel like you've been to church now? Didn't we grow, didn't we grow? Didn't we grow, didn't we grow? Didn't we grow, didn't we get close? Didn't we grow, didn't we grow? Didn't we grow, didn't we grow? Didn't we grow, didn't we get close?
What inspired you to pick up an instrument and create music?
Well, probably my dad, I suppose, because that's what he did. Well, both my parents have always played and done music. But who else was in my formative years did I like and think it would be nice to be as good as them, or try to be as good as them? I don't know. I listened to a lot of Bob Dylan. I really liked the Velvet Underground, and what else did I listen to? Went through a phase of really liking the Spin Doctors, but that was like liking it, wasn't really me thinking I wanted to be like them. Let's think. I'm trying to think of some influential sort of female role models, because there are lots of them and they're all excellent.
Is there a female artist particularly?
I think Joni Mitchell's amazing and excellent, and I know that there's other women that influence me as much, if not more, but I can't think of who they are. Who else would it be? But yeah, listened to a lot of Joni Mitchell over the years.
Kind of so beautiful. Do you have any literary influences?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? I'm a bit of a... I get stuck in a bit of a book loop. Like I'll find books I like and then read them over and over again and not ever venture out of that groove. But I do really like Salinger, I think he's excellent, and Dylan Thomas. Almost every night I have to go to sleep listening to Under Milkwood. Otherwise I just stay awake. And what else? I really like old stuff. I get such a kick out of old language. Even, not medieval or anything, but things like Jerome K. Jerome cracks me up. I love it.
What's the reason for you being called This Is the Kit?
Well, I guess I've always liked messing around with the sounds of words. I like the sound, I like the sort of assonance and the alliteration and the sort of how hard it is for French people to say it. Things like that. But, and English people, I can barely say it myself. Kit is what certain people call me. It's sort of a nickname that I have. So that is another reason for it.
Slow yourself down, slow jabbering. Holding your breath, no listening.
How do you want people to feel when they listen to your music?
Well, I don't think I would say that. I'd feel a bit audacious saying that I want them to feel a particular thing. I guess when I listen to music, I like to feel inspired and like I'd like to go and carry on creating and living and learning. So if other people can get that from what I do, that would blow my mind.
Kate, what do you make of that?
Well, we had a very nice time. Everyone was excellent, and it's just always nice to come. I can't remember ever having a bad show here. We always have a great time.
Well, thanks very much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Please come again.
We will.
Thank you. I tell you what, well, I'm just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
One word to describe that experience. One word.
Well, you know what? It sounds really cheesy, and I wouldn't say it normally, but I'm trying to make it be one word. But because homecoming, it always feels like we're coming home when we come and play in Hull, and it's nice. Ever so